No matter how many times you've started seeds, there's always that anticipation, wondering whether they're going to come up or not. And so this is really such a great moment when you see the first few seeds coming up. I've been obsessively checking my seedlings to see how much they've grown in the last day or hour. Yeah, so maybe it's a good idea to think about something else for a little bit. I'm going to show you some samples of things I've dyed from the dye garden in past years. And I think that will just give us something to look forward to and to give us energy towards starting the garden. At the end of this video, I'll give you an update about the seedlings, but for now, let's take a look at what we can do with our dye plants. First of all, let's take a look at some flower printing projects, also known as tadakizome. The wonderful thing about this is that you don't need a lot of plants in order to make something, and you can get started right away when your plants first start blooming. These are some greeting cards made from small prints made on 3x5 pieces of muslin fabric. This one was printed using marigold petals, verbena blossoms, and scabiosa black knight blossoms. And then at the bottom there is some parsley leaves. This could easily be replaced with some of the other types of leaves we'll be growing, such as the purple basil or the indigo leaves. Some other quick win flower printing projects are bookmarks and frameable prints in a floating frame such as this one. This print was made from marigold petals and scabiosa blossoms. This is a little gift bag printed with coreopsis, a verbena blossom, and several scabiosa blossoms. It's also possible to make some flower printed clothing if you mordant your fabric first and set the dyes when you're done. The color on this top was achieved by combining indigo dyeing and flower printing. There is an endless number of ways to combine different dyeing and printing techniques. What you see in this example is a combination of flower printing, wax resist, and painting with natural dyes. This is an example of the wonderful aqua color you can create on silk using fresh indigo leaves. I think this alone is enough reason to grow your own indigo. And the text on this scarf was painted using extracted indigo pigment. This dress was dyed with collected hollyhock blossoms from my friend's garden and is the reason I'm now growing my own hollyhocks. Dye projects can be large or small and have many purposes. This is just a length of silk cord that I dyed with some coreopsis. The last project I have to show you here is part of a costume that was dyed with marigold petals. My son wanted to be a minion for Halloween one year, and I dyed his shirt with marigolds from the garden. What I hope you'll take away from this is that natural dyeing can work for projects large and small, goofy or elegant, and I hope that you'll let your imagination run wild and inspire you to plant your garden. And now for that sprout update I promised you. It's been 6 days since I planted seeds, so let's take a look at what we have here. These are on the very left, scabiosa. Then we have a row of coreopsis. Next is purple basil here in the front. This is my row of indigo. It seems to be the lagging row, so I'm waiting anxiously to see some progress there. In this row, I have hollyhocks, and they're just starting to come up. I was starting to get nervous about those, but I'm feeling hopeful again. And then on the very right-hand side, my sunflower seeds popped up, and they're already over 2 inches tall. and I had to take the dome off of the seed tray in order to accommodate these sunflower sprouts. In the future, I would probably wait to plant the sunflower seeds until almost everything else has sprouted, just because they got so tall so quick. And in the back, the marigold seeds also got tall fairly quick. So marigolds and sunflowers could be planted later than everything else. Was this video useful, enjoyable, or inspiring? If so, please like and subscribe. This helps more people find it. Also, make sure to catch the whole Dye Garden series by finding the playlist. The link is in the description below. And in the description below, I also have some downloadable resources for you.